Alright, y'all. This is Doom 1 through 8. Please do not be afraid to go in here. You do not need a T-bow. Scorch bow will work just fine. Let's get dirty though. So go ahead and mark 2 tiles away from Doom. And go ahead and pop your death charge. Pure reaction right here though. So when you see him protecting mage and range, and he's doing this little timer, this is the melee punish. When you get more comfortable, you'll use Piety on it and Spec if you have the halberd. If you have the Noxious halberd, you're just gonna hit him and try to pop Piety when you can. And if you can't, it's completely fine. So say you melee punish him and kill him, you'll gain some prayer and I believe health back. It's not much, but every little bit counts, really. And this would normally win. You can normally play one hand. I say that a lot, but it's true. So this is when I normally send my techs out, because this takes about 11 minutes. So whenever you see him protecting mage in range, you just spec him with the crystal halberd there. Now if you have the noxious halberd, it's the same thing, which a lot of people actually prefer it because less acid hits the floor in the later waves. But if you're just going for a 1 through 8, it's kind of simple. And then when you see him slow shoot an orb, that's what you know you're going to be protecting first. Always make sure you keep that range pot up. Now this is just what I like to rock for easy wave 8s. This phase here, you just want to take out your Scorching Bow and make sure his yellow meter doesn't go 100% or else he'll hit you, I want to say 60 damage in these earlies, but they'll get up to 99. So as long as you're keeping up with your death charge, you see the slow green, you're going to take a step off the shadow, protect range, and then melee. A lot of it's just reacting. Here's melee. You don't have to spec it every time, just if you can, you should. Again, I like to put Piety on, but you really don't have to. I recommend just like getting comfortable with it first, and then working your way to like hitting Piety and the spec. Always try to spec it if you have the halberd, but that's where the noxious halberd comes in handy, because you don't have to spec at all. And I don't know if it's really better, but I like to scorch bow a couple times for a little burn damage. So we step off, protect range. And if you ever see a 3-thing combo and you don't know what to protect, whatever has 2 is going to hit you first. So if it's range, melee, or range melee, or range mage, range, you're going to protect range. Right here, you don't want to be afraid to just hit that melee. Just want to make sure to step away as well. When you kill the little larvas under him, they'll explode for 100 damage. So he's meleeing the shit out of me currently. Just make sure you step somewhere where there's no shadow. Here you want to shoot the far volatile earth, the farthest one from you, in a straight path, and then hit the one close on you. We don't even stress the little things in life. And it can get that sloppy, and there's no worries at all. Straight to business. Just make sure we keep that range pot up. And this is done without the ZCB, just because I can't afford it currently. But if you had one of those, probably just use it whenever I could, honestly. I believe once it hits about right here is when you should be shooting them. Let's see. Yeah. Because it does 3 tiles, so 2 tiles away from him is the sweet spot there. So when he does carve phase, I like to just drag him in this bottom corner. And I like to drag him up in the middle, because it gives you more volatile earth. And you'll just stay right here. Now you want to hit the farthest one from you in a straight line that you can pair up with something. This one's really, really long. A common mistake is being too late on popping the volatile earth. It's better to be early than late, because worst comes to worst, you tank a little bit, but you're not scrambling. Let's see our health go up. So here I'll have these tiles in the description. Just want to stand on the rock tile. Because when he throws the slow one, the slow attack, a rock will land on it. Alright, so when he does melee phase and he throws the slow orb that's going to land on the rock, you want to wait for that to blow up before you go to melee. You will have time, so do not stress that. The goal is to send his car directly into the rock, and by doing that, he can't blow up the ground because he's stuck in the rock. Right here, we're good to go. So he'll go here. You go to this blue tile here. And by staying here, he'll move directly under him. So all I gotta do is go up here. So he went there. So the reason you drag him to the middle of the room, but like obviously against the wall, is to save yourself from having a short distance between your volatile earths. Having them here, you can go from across the room to the other side of the room, you know what I mean? So I wasn't doing it like this for the first several attempts. I changed this one thing up, game changing. You rarely die from the orb now. We're gonna protect. It's much faster on 7, so just be prepared. Yeah, this is what we want right here. So now our rock will be here. I'll show you some of the tech there. And anything after this, I don't set up. I just set up the 2 rocks. But I've seen them send 3 out plenty of times, and I just put it like in the top here. Doesn't really matter. So here, we want him to go on the rock. Go to our blue tile. Now he's gonna do his little ground thing, get stuck here, and we're just gonna go right behind the rock we set for the second one. We're gonna drag him up to the other rock, tile up here. And now we're just gonna, it's as simple as that right here. Now here I'm just in the middle. Volatile earth, you just hit the farthest one, so we'll hit that one. Make sure we protect. And you can go as early as right now. Let it come to you. It's good not to overthink right there. So we got plenty of supplies for wave 8. And this is casual. So we just keep doing the same method. Perfect that wave 6 method and bring it all the way to 8. So now, this is where it gets a little tricky. So when you melee him, you do the same old, same old. Like when you know you're about to hit the melee, step into a shadow and protect. Perfecting this move makes life so easy. Now you want to build a habit where you attack one of the larvae, and then you attack Mocha, Mr. Doom himself. So same shit we've been doing. We're just protecting. You don't have to step into any shadows here. Just always wait for that little digging icon, and then bingo. Now we're gonna drag him to the same spot we've been. He's there now. Then we get behind a rock. Make sure you protect. So now we just gotta shoot our volatile. This can get tricky. So we just hope for the best here. There we go. Now we just hope for the best DPS of our lives. So step into a shadow here. Wait for the second one to explode, then protect. And we're in good hands. I'm not fearing a thing here. Only slightly. So that really just shows you can take the same thing all the way to 8. You change nothing. And it's just fantastic money. So here, really no plan on this. Because he's gone. No longer with us. So that was wave 8 right there. No need to go any further. Wave 8. Make sure we step into a shadow. Look, you forgot right there. But we had enough time to react. So we know we need to melee him. And then step into a shadow after. So they're drilling a little bit, but we're good. Make sure we're in our spot here. Don't jump the gun, always wait. Okay. He's got a lot of health here, so. We'll hit this early. Get over here just in case. Just don't overthink shit, and you'll be okay. Cause now, wave 8 done. And we're doing the same method every time. There's no mix-ups at all. There's no bread involved here, but you'll just claim it anyway. Why not? Ario, wave 8 with the Scorch Bow. Don't forget to step the shadows, man. Beautifully executed. Alrighty. Same thing. Alright. I'm happy with that. Semi-locked down. Locked in right now. Holy smokes. Could have been horrendous right there. But we're chill. Just getting DPS checked right now. Hit it a little early. Found no shadow, but I did. Alright, no panic. Be calm. Alright, let's get this DPS going. I mean, considering though, Scorching Bow is fucking raw. It's competing well. Yeah, I mean, 1326. It's not even that bad. Made no bread. But for a wave 8, enough food to go one more wave? Come on. Can't beat that. Wave 8. Find that shadow. After you hit him, find the shadow. And you're fucking set. This is perfect. Little unnecessary damage here, but whatever. Little mixy, but whatever. We're alive. And then this is the best thing to see after something like that. Prettiest? No. Is it done though? Yeah, it's fucking done. Claim that. Alright, yo. That was an hour. Simple quesita.